shit, you fucking wimp.
I'm howling around your kitchen door.
Hello, fellow internet goers. Today we're delving into the furry world of dog soldiers. But here's a secret you might not know, probably because the movie's not as famous as people think it is. This movie is actually a comedy in disguise. Buckle up, so I'm going to show you the hilarity hidden beneath what for me was the single scariest movie in 2005 or something. Doesn't really matter. Before we chuck ourselves into FurryCon 02, let's introduce our main cast. First off, we got Sarge, played by the legendary Sean Pertwee. He's like British Russell Crowe.
Toe and nose are tough. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Little factoid for you, he is none other than Brother Proteus of the Blue Boys.
Purpose. The Emperor ordains it so. You may corrupt the souls of men.
And his papa was the Doctor, which is kind of like a mechanic, but for people. Sarge is the real deal. He's
strong as an ox, safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome.
And he just wants to go home and smash his missus. Girls in relationships below.
Hit me! Oh, you fucking pussy, hit me!
After that, got our absolute madman, Cooper.
Hey, Teddy, look sharp. The rest of you, I know things have gone from shit to bone to worse in the last, but pull our weight and do the job. We still have a fighting chance. No more running. We stand here and we fight.
His character could be summed up as being the main character. Disclaimer, if you're a wee fucking ballbag sausage man, you might not be able to understand what he's saying, and that's because you're a loser. And I think you might be thinking, who the bloody hell is that? Just kidding, it's Sir Davos Seaworthy.
Florent on the first nigger.
The main antagonist who wastes no time in the first 5 minutes shooting a dog. But hold up, we've also got Spoon, who is hands down the greatest character in any movie. I'll fight you. Or he will, which is worse. At last, but not least, we've got Megan, who's the biggest in the movie. Other characters aren't really super important due to the fact that this is a horror movie. Not everyone can be a main character, so might not be seeing a whole lot of them. Now that that's out of the way, we're going to speed run through the beginning of the film so we can get to the good bits. Main character in Special Army, if he shoot dog, doesn't shoot dog, gets fired from Special Army. Dog gets shot by Sir Davos. Movie jumps forward. Main character in the not Special Army on a military training mission in the Scottish Highlands. Characters get scared, we get scared. Shaky cam run away. This guy unalives himself on a tree. Bitch picks them up in a car, arrive at their house, and play the first round of Nukta Untoten. This is where you can really see the movie taking inspiration, sort of capitalizing on the then current popularity of the zombie movie and the zombie movie tropes, like the old window grab, or characters boarding up the place like every zombie movie. Look it up, it's true. All of them. Think I'm lying? Watch them. I'll wait. What's that? Yes, no. Anyway, we're at the good bits. So after a quick break from frolicking through the woods, the boys go to check out the car. But oh no, the werewolves are also mechanics, which is like a doctor, but for cars. And they decided to rip the whole ass engine out of the car. Buggered. Don't move. Their vision is based on movement. With the crew barricading themselves in for the majority of the movie, the next portion is really just dialogue. Jumping ahead, the team are once again besieged as the new round has started, so the crawler must have gotten too far away. Luckily, one of the lads found a wonder weapon.
Cheers, mate.
Now, this is where the movie, as horror movies do, have a definitive point where they show the monster and it's terrifying. But then all of a sudden, you lose that sense of fear. Now that it's something that isn't in your imagination anymore. It's a common way of making the audience do all the work for, you know, a horror movie if your imagination can do it all for you. Filling in the blanks. I think Alien might have started it back in the day, correct me if I'm wrong. So now that I've over-explained something that I didn't need to explain at all, here's the money shot. Top G's managed to fight off the furry. Don't pay attention to its boots though. Unless the furries are canon. Who knows? Maybe Neil Marshall? Now that the pooch is out of the pound, get it. It's all action for the rest of the movie. And the part I wanted to show you the most, just like his more successful movie, The Descent, once the Falmer rock up, it's a whole different kind of movie.
Hello?
The lads come up with a plan to get another car that Megan apparently forgot about from the barn because everyone knows werewolves hate barns.
They took the bait.
The plan goes bad.
I'm gonna fucking have you!
But this is the first time we see a conflict after this movie's done its change. Had its flip, if you will. And it's a good one. We found out after this failed attempt that Sir Davos knew there would be werewolves, and he sent Cooper's team on purpose. I guess the shooting a dog thing might have been some kind of training for this specifically. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Point is, Sir Davos is now Sir Dogos, and it's chased off with the Wonder Weapon. Surprise, it's even worse. As we knew, spoilers.
I'm the real thing.
She's the real thing. Followed by a pretty reasonable response from Sarge. We're down to the final showdown with just Spoon, Sarge, and Cooper, trapped with the dogs inside the house. Now, I'll try not to edit this part down too much, because these are the scenes that made this movie an instant favourite of mine.
Sarge?
Bring a cozy!
So your family is protected from pests in a more natural way.
Has this ever happened to you?
I hope I give you the shits, you fucking wimp.
Where's Spoon?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
So it's just Cooper left sitting in the basement feeling depresso.
Ryan.
Ryan!
You tried licking your own balls yet?
God.
You think it's all over? It is now.
You've always been a wee ball-bag sausage man.
Nigger.
Well, whoops, my bad. That's all for today. Don't forget to like the video if you've watched it, because that means way more than you can imagine. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and, you know, subscribe to see more comedy gems. I've got more that I'm considering doing. Just remember that the scariest movies can still tickle your pickle.
Before getting to the end, flip the onion.
Just want to say quickly, a little PS at the end. My apologies for all of the Warhammer references. I've realised, but